sink those dip points, because hey, who's keeping score? So either I fight Gizamalouk or I fight Kazan. I think I should fight Kazan so that Muscovy get a truce with them. Timurids won't join in. And I'll be able to get Astrakhan some cores back. You can demand returning of cores from Gizmo. This will get rid of the increased corn cost. Yes, but it costs 25 dip to do that, which I'd rather not. Alright, Muscovy, go and do some heavy lifting for me. You're a real bro sometimes, you know. Also, holy smokes, that force limit. We'll keep the one cannon for show, but I don't like having extra horses. 2 will suffice at this point. And don't mind me, I'm just going to march my entire army onto the Livonian border. Don't pay it any heed, Muscovy. Time for the patented quick kill method on the Livonian order. It's never failed before. No revolt risk in these lands is lovely. Turkish patriots are going to be a problem though. Where do you want to rise up? Only in Biga. I already increased autonomy there. But once I get this converted, the Byzantine nationalists, they probably won't go away, but it's unlikely that they will increase. Jake, when did you start streaming again? 1 hour 31 minutes ago. That's when I seem to have solved my blue screen issues. Hopefully for good this time. Alright. Yeah, I want this place dealt with. Zaporozhian nationalists are fairly widespread. Oh, they have nationalism. That I didn't see coming. There we go, both of them onto Zaporozhia. We'll get it done in half the time, and hopefully we don't suffer any of these nationalists. That really would be suffering like G does. Alright, Livonian Order, you need to die. Surely you cannot defeat my mustered 22,000 men, but we'll have a quick look at what you and Riga can throw together. Livonian Order, 11,000 men. Riga, I'm guessing 5,000. Yeah, 5,000. Muscovy will not help you. Riga will. Riga have Pomerania, which I'd rather not have join in. They would if I made you a co-belligerent, so let's just not deal with that. And the goal is to take my claims and work my way north. We have no real war exhaustion to speak of, and our cores should hopefully be done in good time. Muscovy want a lot out of Kazan, so they're going to be gunning for that for a while. And Crimea, go get him, Tiger. This is good. If you siege that up, hopefully you'll move into this other Serbian land in the Ottoman territory. And I still think the Ottomans are stuck here. I just love it when a plan comes together. But I love it even more when I am kicked to the curb. Alright, worst case scenario is that Muscovy make an early peace with Kazan. But I don't think they will, because it's their mission to destroy them. I do want my heir to die here, but may as well make some pretty clinical fights first. Onwards and upwards. By the way, the music playing right now is from EU Rome. I'm not sure if that counts as fitting or not. Oh, 33 prestige isn't something I want to lose. So let's try and get the important battles out of the way before that. Most countries tend to keep the bulk of their troops on the capital, so I'm making a beeline for Riga and Lifeland. Sure enough, they put everything together. Right there. No river crossing penalty for me, but I'm a little too late. Hopefully I can dissuade them from going to Wenden and then destroy them here. They don't have a good general. So just get some good rolls, slaughter them, and then we can take the prestige hit. Also take the mission to take Brajlaw, since that's exactly what we plan on doing. And 25 admin. Well, it'll really help towards coring it. I'll get 33% discount. Swell. And as always, get those 10 to 1s. Doing some interesting things here. Hopefully he's stopping in Memel. I think he is. Oh, right, Crimea. I actually want you over here rather than over there. Sorry, should have told you a while back. And that's essentially the army there destroyed. Not really interested in Riga here, so I should maybe think about just kicking them out fairly quickly. Tricky thing is I took quite a bit of casualties there. That's what I'll do. It's almost a little frustrating that I could micromanage this to stomp down all the units as they're made, but don't really want to. But I know that if I don't, I'm going to get stung pretty badly. You could enforce orthodoxy on Riga. A lot of people seem to have this big soft spot for Riga. Who would have thought it? Hungary, why are you not interested in this? Is it to do with all those rebels? No. No, it's not. I suppose in a way it is, but let's not sweat the small stuff. This is a pain. It's going to make me wish I'd kept those other troops. But the crazy amount of war score we got from battles. Oh, and that's the icing on the cake. Lowered aggressive expansion impact. Just another in the long line of reasons. High influence is a great idea group, and although I think it's better than diplomatic, I still prefer diplomatic, just because I'm a massive edgelord. Hi everyone, what's happened since yesterday? Well, it's as good a time as any for a quick rundown. We are Theodora, we have Hungary, which is really strong as a great ally, and Muscovy as an ally who we plan on turning on. We recently consumed Kiev, we have Crimea and Astrakhan as vassals, and we just ripped the Ottomans asunder. They're probably not very happy about that, but what are they going to do? Nothing, that's what. A little troublesome is that they're just going to sit on their island and gain strength. And they're going to come for me like that. Well... Fighting orders. It isn't easy. And Astrakhan managed to make it out. How did you manage that? Seriously, how did you make it out of this province? And Crimea, why won't you come and help? Any questions? I have no answers. Okay, it would be really nice if he marched into my land, because then I can just more or less forget about him. Jake, you planning on taking the Balkans? It'll probably happen just naturally. He's giving me the reach around, he's probably going to come for this province. Going through Grodno into Trachen. Probably not pronouncing these right, but you know what? I don't care. You stay right there in Grodno, my friend. Trying to save up a bit of money here so that I can afford myself an embassy, and much of the money that I'm making is coming from trade. Again, he's going to go for Brosna and Vilna, and then he's going to decide that's a terrible idea, and then... Come on, laddie. Did you go to school, stupid, or were you just born that way? Yes, been going on for 1 hour 42 and 30 seconds. Hope that isn't a problem. That is interesting, because if he mounts up all those together, then he could be a force to be reckoned with. But he's wasted enough time, some of these sieges should fall. Can't keep my eyes off these as well. The Turkish are being a bit of a pain right now. Be a happy man if I never had to bother with my wars this way. Alright, so that should take care of most of that. No, we shouldn't have any more revolt risk here, but I'm not going to tempt fate by reducing autonomy. And we can convert Kanak in less than 3 years. We'll be waiting for that opportunity though. Offensive isn't the only source of siege ability, but it is probably the best. Oh, ballsy, he actually wants to come for me? No, of course he doesn't. But I want to back up the guys in Memel, since I fear for their lives. Yeah, sure enough, he's going to go there, there, and then there. Got your back, mate. Ugh. All this dancing about. At least it was only my worst general that died there, so I don't have to worry about that. And my PP, what can I do about that? Poland is a rival who I don't have a truce with, so they can enjoy an insult to give me 5 more PP. Don't like it when my PP goes down. It stops me from getting those extra monarch points. And as an Eastern nation, I definitely want more of those whenever possible. You will actually be used to back up the main force. Oh, is this a happy situation? Good a time as any to just go and destroy him. I'll probably wait for him in the grasslands. And he won't know what hit him. Oh, it'll be even better if he comes for us in Memel. Please do. This music is great. Some people complained about it, but those people are wrong. Maybe it doesn't fit the mood of the game, but I still like it. That's all that matters. Shouldn't have said all those horrible things about Theodore. You know what? I am thoroughly enjoying myself in this campaign. Unapologetically so. Right, that's going to be you running away to Kurland. Your general has 6 maneuvers, so there's no way I can threaten you with a river crossing malice. But I can at the very least keep you there. And if you want to run away, you'll have to go up to... Oh no, you are running to Revel. Fine. And yoink. It's a shame that I didn't make a march towards Revel sooner. That could have been a good stack wipe. As it stands, I'll have to settle for a mediocre stack wipe. Ooh. Keep half here, half there. Oh! He's not going to block me going for Riga. Great. There, 2,000 can go over to Riga. That's the end of the Livonian Order as we knew them. How's that war going on with Kazan? Remember, I can't let Muscovy peace out of this. Or else they're going to come and join me on this other escapade on the Livonian Order side. Maybe they can't now, because my war score is so high, but I don't want to take the risk. Now let's focus on the provinces that I'm actually wanting to take here. Now these are Catholic, they will really enrage Catholic Germans. Actually, maybe not German, since they're not Germanic provinces, but I'm taking them from a Germanic person. That's the kind of thing that I should know, but I don't. Makes me feel like a fool. Jake, lazy diplomats. You got that right. What can we do with them? I'm in no hurry to integrate Astrakhan. They have plenty of Tartar land to take. Hungary love us. Could love us a bit better. Muscovy also love us. And could love us much better. I'm also surprised that I haven't seen much in the way of coalitioning. Polotsk and Poland will probably want to after all this. Now let's get it up with you. I'm looking forward to having my embassy so that I can have the extra diplomat. Some very correct people put a high value on having diplomats. Oh jeez, my manpower is getting sunk here. And I am not allergic to peasant wars. Oh well, high stability is keeping me safe. Jake, do you plan to take Riga in this war? Why is everybody focused on Riga? You know what I'm going to do with Riga? I'm going to force them into orthodoxy. So that we are going to be the best of friends. And I might even get the Western arms trade off of them. I prefer the Livonian Order over Riga, but that's just me. Again, I will give Muscovy a province in this peace deal, but he's not going to be happy with it. I'm going to be ecstatic, I'm going to be laughing about it, but he won't be happy. Alright, Turkish patriots are becoming an issue. I don't want to have to harsh treat them, but I will if need be. I need to keep a close eye on that, because if the Turkish do revolt, then I have very little way of combating them. We're not looking for 100% here, but I'm also not looking for him raising more troops. I could throw down my army onto that province to get rid of them, and it would save me the points. This is glorious, look at this. The Ottomans can't do anything about it because their troops are all over in Anatolia. If they go to war, the Ottomans are still in with a good chance because their technological prowess carries them a long way. But the Mamluk-Kara alliance could potentially strike them down. God, even the busybodies want to rise up. Where? Morea and Achaea. Part of this problem is the war exhaustion. It's a massive sink for my dip points, but sink it I shall. The overextension I'm going to get from this war isn't going to help. Turkish patriots are a bigger problem than Jake had anticipated. What am I even meant to say to that? Alright folks, there's no sense taking any more attrition than need be. I want you guys out of here so we can maybe, just maybe, take care of some rebellious people. Kara named me a rival? I just ripped apart your biggest enemy. It's no satisfying some people. This is just glorious. I hope they continue their march of doom. All is certainly well. But all would be more well if I got rid of these busy nationalists. So I want to take care of them before this war is over. 8 months will be plenty of time for that. Split you in half, get you both on these ships. No, I only have a few. Alright. It's fine, we'll deal with just you then. Embassy, Jake, I need 1,000 ducats, and then a little bit more to count for inflation. Otherwise I won't be able to afford it. Great investment, but you need the capital. Riga won't be a problem when I convert it, but... There we go, no more Byzantines. Turkish and Zaporozhians are still a problem, but when aren't they? Nationalism. Bah. I think that lasts for 10 years too. Trouble is, if I take land already, then... Oh yeah, I'll need to think about this. I need you not to core this land, and you're probably... Okay, they're in the Caucasian group, so it's going to take them quite a while to core that land. Administrative 2. Ah, they got core creation cost. Alright, then I do want to fight you. And I will call Muscovy in to keep them preoccupied. When I fight Novgorod, it's going to be on my terms. Excellent. Alright, Riga. I feel for you. So I'm not going to be too harsh. Maria Sombra, is worth pointing out, has now subscribed for 6 months in a row. What a milestone. Thank you kindly. For what it's worth, vassalizing you... Yeah, you're not worth the dip slot. Just break off your relations so you don't have any friends and make you orthodox. I'll come for you later. Hopefully, we'll be good friends later on. So that I can get the Western arms trade. We can check it on the triggered modifiers here. And it no longer dips your prestige, which is lovely. Allied, not a subject nation, Western with high relations with me. So I will make them like me and I'll get 10% reduction in all my tech costs. Pretty win-win for me. And it keeps them alive. We'll see if we can't keep Riga alive for the whole... Oh, damn, they're Germanic. Oh well. They'll have to die eventually then. Vassal feeding isn't what it used to be. Vassals tend to get pretty uppity when they see that their combined strength is pretty high. See, just between Crimea and Astrakhan, it's higher than I want it to be. I will probably begin the integration of Crimea soon, but it wouldn't progress at all unless I had an advisor. I do, but need that money for the embassy. These guys rising up is going to be an issue. I wish I had the -3 revolt risk advisor, but I don't. Gizamuluk are going to have to go real soon. How do I do this? We did quite a bit with the Byzantines, so I'm happy enough to take this land. As always, we'll take the war reparations. Would be nice to have something coastal to forge more claims with, but I only really need the one claim on Novgorod. No, I'm not thinking the right way here. Ah, that's your capital. There's nothing I can do about that. So if I had claimed all of this, then I could take it all in one chomp. But it doesn't really matter as long as I stop Muscovy from getting a coastal province. I'll probably give them something like Karela, which will revolt away from them. So I'll be satisfied with that. And nobody even seems to care. As it should be. Yeah, you're no longer friends with Muscovy too. Hopefully Muscovy don't suddenly hate me. Good. And they're going to love me now because I'm going to give them a piece of land. Yeah, that would actually be really nice because you can't touch that. No, 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 no. This land is fairly rubbish, so I don't mind increasing autonomy, especially since I'm going to need to convert it. Yeah, we can worry about your autonomy later on. We've got some nice core provinces these days. And the PP goes up. If you want to see quality vassal feeding, look at Jake's Rajput Reich run for vassal feeding fetish. Yeah, there was a bit of that going on in the Battle Pope as well. Okay, Muscovy will get one province. What I'm really looking for is Astrakhan getting this province. Not Crimea, it's not their core. Astrakhan can have it though. As always, I want the dog.